What's up, guys? Today was a little bit of a slower day for me. I'm walking away making almost 800 bucks profit. Normally, I like to be anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 profit, but today I intentionally was not playing with a little bit of bigger size, and I was taking my quick profits with quick scalps. And the reason why is because the market was a little choppy today, and it was a grinding move today. If you look up the triple Qs and the S&P 500, they paint the picture pretty well. The market was just on a slow grind to the downside. Now, had you gotten like a short position or puts and just held it all day, granted, you would have made some good money, but I like to take the quick momentum trades, and I really didn't get that today. But I am going to highlight two of our best stocks and trades that we took today, AMC and DraftKings. So let's go ahead and take a look at those stocks and how we traded them. All right, let's start off with DraftKings. But before I begin, if you can, I would really appreciate it if you give us that like, subscribe to the channel so you can stay in touch with the content that we provide every single day, and turn on that notifications button because you'll be notified exactly when we publish our upcoming videos. So DraftKings had a pretty steep sell-off in pre-market, as you can see here, because Heidenberg came out with a short seller report, pretty much saying that from what I understood, there's some meddling with black money, and to be honest, I don't know if it's true or not. And granted, you're probably not watching this video to see what my opinion is. But the reason why I say that is because they're backed by pretty big institutional investors. And also, you got Credit Suisse, a financial institution, coming out and defending DraftKings. And also DraftKings did come out and defend themselves. But typically with these types of sell-offs in pre-market from short seller reports, there tends to be a nice pop. And I played the pop today. So this is exactly how I played it. Let me look at my order book. So I actually took a starter position here at 46.86, which would be right in this zone. I took a very small position, just 100 shares at 46.86, and I was preparing myself to add into the position closer to the market open. Then I added another 50 shares at 45. So let's see, 45.04. 45.04 is right in this zone. So I started off with 100, added 50. So by this point, I'm 150 shares in. And obviously I'm right on the trade in pre-market. But then at 9:32, when the stock started to really get the bounce here, you can see on this 5-minute candlestick, I added another 100 shares. So by this point, I'm in 250 shares. My average at that point was right at about 46, right? So at this point, anything above 46 and change, I was green. I ended up selling my 250 shares at 46.90. So, and that was at, let me tell you the time, 9:34. So right at this candlestick, right? 46.90 was at, gosh, why can't I tell time right now? 9:34, right? So where is this 46.90 range? So right close to here. So let me delete this marker just to avoid any confusion. So there you have it. I took a small starter position because I was expecting more sell-off, especially since it was bear flagging down here in pre-market. I added in once I was already down almost 2 points per share, but then once the market volume came in and I saw that nice pop, I added another 100 shares, so I was in at 250, and I had essentially stops at low of day, which would be right here. So that was my risk. I had a 46 and change average with 250 shares. My stops were at low of day, 44.67, and I ended up selling for profit at 46.90 with 250 shares. So that was my scalp with DraftKings. It, nothing crazy, but just a little bit of green, it obviously helps. And then I did get back into DraftKings. I had this 948 candlestick, so right in this range. Let me highlight it here. So right in this range, when it was breaking out of that intraday high, I scalped it with 500 shares. So I did go a little bit more aggressive, only because I saw it testing the 20 MA. And if we had that nice breakout above the 20 MA, I was looking for, a run to probably 48. But it started to slow down a little bit, so I took profits. I got in at 47.33, got out at 47.50. So once again, small little scalp, right? DraftKings, at the end of the day, I think the call was still good, even though I was just scalping it to just bounce the stock, because it closed yesterday at $50.62, gap down to below 45. I was expecting a bounce to the $47, $48 range, and we pretty much got it. It's settling right now at $48.77, and I think it hit a high of $49. So that was my play with DraftKings. I did announce that in the live trading room. I know a couple of traders took the trade with me and just provided a nice, easy trade. But really, the setup here and the lesson, and I guess the opportunities to identify these types of setups, is always when you see a huge sell-off in pre-market due to a short seller report. There's always going to be some sort of bounce, because just think about it. Anybody that is short in pre-market, they're going to want to start covering their positions when the market opens up and when the volume really kicks in. So that was the play with DraftKings, and it worked out. Then we played AMC. So let me just fix the chart here a little bit. With AMC, definitely scalp mode today. So we did play AMC on this pop right here. When it broke out of the 59 range, we did go long. I actually stayed in the position, didn't take my profits, and I put stops at break even because I wanted AMC to really run. I mean, this volume was good, the candlestick was great, and unfortunately the next candlestick just flopped and stopped me out. So whatever, break even trade on AMC. But then we did get back into AMC right here. Let me highlight in this zone. Once it was going to break out of that double top and then establish the bull flag, we did play that breakout. I did scalp it. On that second trade with AMC, I did play call options. I played $61 calls, next week expiration, and ended up pretty much taking my quick profits like right around this zone. Today, I was really focused on scalp trading and being quick to take profits, just because the market has been a little bit on the grind side today. There's a lot of anticipation for what the Federal Reserve is going to do tomorrow. So I just wanted to make that quick money. I was really trying to get at least $1,000 profit, which is my daily minimum. I didn't hit it, but that's okay. I think tomorrow we'll get a lot of volatility with the market, and that's really all that matters. Or, it is 3 p.m. Eastern, so maybe in the next hour or so, I might find a nice opportunity to take a trade to fill that gap into $1,000 or maybe even more. So those were the top two trades. And so if you've got any questions, feel free to hit us up. You can ask any questions or put any comments below, and you can join our Discord. The link to join our Discord is in our description. And as a matter of fact here, the market is selling off. So let's take a look. You could see, why do my charts do that? So you can see the S&P 500 having a nice yank here. Typically, I really like to trade Tesla. You can see Tesla about to break the low of day, so maybe we can take a nice scalp here if I'm not late. Let me get that set up going. Come on. It's a little slow for me. All right, I'm in 600 puts. I did take a trade. now on Tesla. I might survive this one. So there we go. Where can this go? I would just like a quick yank to like 600. If we can yank below 600, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, wow, there's the yank on Tesla. Here we come, here we come. Okay. We are 20 cents away. Nice, nice. Okay, new lows on the day. I'm green on my puts. So remember, I'm in scalp mode. So I'm not trying to, you know, score a home run. So I am green. I could take my profits right now. Let me just go ahead and sell. What did I get filled at? Okay. So I got almost a 1% gain, which comes out to about $180 profit. So I just added 180. Oh wait, as a matter of fact, oh, by 40 bucks, I didn't hit my $1,000 daily goal. So I am ending the day $963 with 78 cents. So, all right, there you have it. That was my scalp trade. I did not plan that at all. I honestly, I mean, the risk was a little, I did risk a little too much just to make $180, but at this point in the day, I was just kind of like, all right, whatever. Let me just kind of go for it. I see the setup. You know, I did have a little bit of conviction, so it ended up working out. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow.